Back now on Triad Today. I'm always glad when this lady can stop by to see us. She's very busy, and she's busy helping people, which is the best kind of busy there can be. But Lori Bates, our director, let's see our good friend Sheila Jones. She's director of marketing and development for Mountain Valley Hospice and Palliative Care. And although I say that she comes to us from Mount Airy, you guys serve a very big area. And I always ask you this because sometimes we have people who haven't seen segments on before. So I'm going to ask you the same two questions just to break the ice. One is, what is hospice?
We care for terminally ill patients and their families in their homes. So most of our patients have a life expectancy of 6 months or less.
Okay, and they can be in their home. They can also go to the Waltz Hospice home.
Correct.
As well.
Correct.
As far as the geographic area, you're covering all the way into Virginia now, right?
We're doing 16 counties in North Carolina and Virginia, yes.
Okay. Now, let's talk about something that you emailed me the other day, and there was a phrase on there called advanced directives. What are advanced directives?
Advanced directives is some small documents that we encourage families to think about now rather than waiting till later when people can't make decisions for themselves. Think about you yourself want to go into the hospital, maybe have a procedure done, maybe that procedure might go bad. Who makes decisions for you?
Because you won't be able to
during that time because you can't speak for yourself.
You might be unconscious,
right.
Or you might be...
So it's just planning out those wishes ahead of time. That's why it's advanced. A directive, meaning we want to take care of it now, I want to direct you with what I want.
Right.
Let's do it in advance rather than wait till you need it.
And worst case scenario, you can these advanced directives also have things to do with if you're terminally ill and you don't want to have life support and things like that?
Yes.
Can you put those in there?
They can be very technical, include things like I don't want to be resuscitated if my heart stops.
Right.
Or they can be down to the level of, you know what, I like to have Lawrence Welk music playing in the background softly, right. Or I like to have this special lamp at my bedside because it's a softer light.
Right.
And I want this person to be with me.
Right.
So it can be as broad as you want it, or narrow it down to specifics.
Now, for peace of mind for the person who is making these directives, I understand that. They know what their directives are and they want to make sure they're clear. Why is this important to family members?
Well, think about it. We want to make sure that we do the best thing for our loved one possible. And wouldn't it be a whole lot better if we knew what we were doing, what they wanted, versus what we had to make the decision?
Then we don't stress over it later.
Then we don't stress over it later of, did I do what was right for Mama? Did I make the best decision possible for her?
You have a loved one, you're stressed out because your loved one is sick or dying, and then you have to deal with spouses or sisters or brothers or cousins, and
yes.
Everybody, you know, you can get into arguments because out of love or whatever. But
and it's a guide for your physician, for the other care team members, right on down to your pastor,
right.
Any of those things to make sure that everyone's doing the right thing possible for that patient.
Now, these forms, how can somebody get these kind of forms?
All of our offices, we will handle taking care of those forms for people. We do community workshops also. So if you would like to have something with your church or a civic club or whatever, we can come out and do...
help me fill it out.
Help you fill it out, do a workshop. Actually, we're gearing up, ready for April. April is around the 16th is National Healthcare Decisions Day. So we're putting things together to get the word out and do some workshops in the communities about that.
And very quickly, these can be a legal document, right? Once
yes,
you sign
they are honored, and you can get them notarized, and sometimes at those workshops we have notaries there. So
before we run out of time, I want to remind people that there's a fundraiser going on. What's going on?
We are doing our annual 28 Days of Giving fundraiser, which is where you buy a raffle ticket and you have the opportunity to win over $5,500 in prizes. There's 2 prizes a day given away. We are, what's today, the 6th? We're in day 6.
So it's throughout February. It's
throughout February. You can still get tickets. You just missed the first few days of drawings. And they can call either one of our offices at 888-789-2922 and ask for those.
Say that number again.
888-789-2922.
And just in case this program should air at a later date and we replay it or something, and you happen to be watching this segment and it's no longer February, I just want to remind everybody there are all sorts of ways that you can donate. You can volunteer to hospice. You can give money to hospice. You can give time. There are all sorts of ways to do that, and that's why I want to put this website up as well. So for right now, during February, of course, you want to get in on the big event. But mountainvalleyhospice.org is up on screen, and that'll tell you all about the services and the great things that Sheila and her good folks and Denise and everybody there do for us, and it's a way for us to help them help others. Sheila Jones, thank you, dear.
Thank you.
All right.
And my keys fell on the floor.
We'll be right back.